All right. Hey, hey, welcome back. All right, so here we go. Let's get into this Aquarians. Here we go. Here we go. This is just a little bonus message. I told you guys I'd get you one today. Happy full moon, of course, also. We have Knight of Swords upright. Knight of Swords is swift, fast, incoming energy message, possibly coming in from a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe somebody who's very smooth on their rollerblades, their roller skates. I'm always so impressed by people that are so good on skates. I couldn't get me on that if you paid me. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is blocked energy. It can be arguing, but it's with good purpose. Now, I also feel just because we're seeing all these people more like dancing and revelry. Oh God, what's that song? Driven of Revelry. Kings of Leon. I'm gonna go listen to them. I haven't listened to them in a while. Love them. This feels like it's the timeline here could be something important is going to be happening during one of the meteor showers. Okay. And this could be like literally Aquarius. Aquarius is usually the star card. And I know we don't have it here, but I'm going to say that Aquarius maybe attending, you notice we have like a red carpet event, maybe attending something, maybe, I don't know. There's something here about like stardom, about being really heavily noticed, but we also have a Five of Swords. Fives are numbers of change. Okay. I'm wondering if we also have a lot of red here, and red is a color of passion, desire, forward, like, leadership energy as well. We have an Emperor and we have the Magician. Okay. Somebody's going to be stepping into a very front and center position, and they will squash some kind of drama and bring order to chaos. And it very well may be that Aquarius is going to find themselves in a situation and it's like, wow, I was born for this. I'm hearing that song, Born at the Right Time by Paul Simon. Love that song. I think it's off of Rhythm of the Saints, that album. It's got great like Brazilian percussion in it. But we have, I think Aquarius is like going to be at the right place at the right time to help to calm something down. And I think that they will very clearly rise to the occasion and be like the calm of leadership and calm and clarity. And they will be able to like find a solution that nobody else in the room could find. I think whether or not Aquarius wants to become a leader, that's their destiny. I think that's what they were born for this moment in this space and time. And their moment is coming soon. Maybe sooner than they want it to be. If that is the case, I do have to say this because we have the Magician there. We can't ignore it. I don't think that Aquarius has craved a position of power, but let's say they have believed that things need to change for the better. So let's say they already have a pretty well fleshed out opinion of some things that could be handled better, differently. And so in their mind, they're already like, you know what? This and this and this could shift and could change and could be really wonderful. And I would like to see that happen. We've got the Ace of Swords upright. We have the Four of Swords upright. Definitely in their mind and even in their meditation, they have known that this day was coming. They have known that this is somehow their path and that they would be asked to rise to an occasion and that they would have the right words. I feel like it's very important to Aquarius that life become like better and brighter and calmer, and things are handled in better ways. And I think they've always known at some point in their life they were like born for this. Their time would come where they will step into a position where their skill set is needed. They will become somebody who, and this could be an Aquarius who's like, I've always been in the background. I've never been a leader. I've never been a person who was craving power. I've never tried to, run for whatever class, representative back in school, or I've never been somebody who wanted to speak in front of crowds. I've never been someone like that. And yet, bizarrely, this is still the path that Aquarius's destiny was always going to take. And there's this internal piece of them that has known this all along. You know what? I love it because I feel like this is the perfect person to lead, because it's not somebody who's craved it. It's not like a lifetime politician or somebody who wants power. This is just someone who really believes that things can be better and that changes must be made to make things calmer, kinder, better. We got a 9 of Cups. It's about making sure that like everyone's life improves sincerely. And I do think that if Aquarius can be an agent of positive change, they are willing to step into the role if they discover that they can see the thing nobody else in the room sees, which is the solution to how to make things better, how to calm arguments, fights, and problems and make everything better. Aquarius is like, fine, I'll go ahead and I'll be the person who can make it life better for absolutely everyone, because I have this unique, like, streamlined plan and this vision that I had no idea. Nobody else would have thought of this before me, but I guess they didn't. So I guess I'll be the one to step up and lay this out. And I do believe that Aquarius is going to be very loved as a leader. I know this is not what they expected. I did not expect something like this. I thought we were going to, get some message, maybe about love or about what, a character is releasing, because it is full moon today. But instead, it's about what's upcoming, what is like a true destiny for Aquarius, which is to actually lead the way toward a better life, maybe a better world. I mean, this could be a very big, influential message. Queen of Swords, there's Aquarius saying, my thoughts have been crystallizing and getting clearer all the time. I have been able to see a vision of how things could improve. And because they were gifted this brilliant brain, Temperance, King of Wands, here's what I love. Aquarius is using their brilliant brain for just what it is. And, everybody has their own skill set, right? Anyone who's ever been like around a group of people, sometimes you will be unexpectedly just shocked and surprised by how obviously like well suited, someone is to the task at hand or to the scenario, right? If you've ever gone to work and say you get in a big group of new hires and you're all getting trained together, and you notice that one of your colleagues is just like, they're so skilled, so swiftly, they have an aptitude for something, and it's like a natural gift, a divine gift. Sometimes they have a background in the material, sometimes they don't. Or let's say a colleague at school or something, and it's like, wow, you picked that up like, a fish is good at swimming in water. You're just meant for it. How is it that you're that skilled, that talented? It's just because sometimes, maybe it's a past life memory, maybe there's skill sets that we carried with us from previous lives, or maybe it's our current life path that is just unveiling itself, and everything that we have slowly but surely cultivated, our gifts, our talents, our personality, all of that just clicks in for the time and the place. And I think likewise, the other side of it is true, where sometimes we are so wrong in a scenario and it's like, I do not belong here. This is the most uncomfortable place I've ever been. Nothing about this feels right. I do not click. This doesn't work for me. But in this scenario, Aquarius is realizing they were born for this. They were meant for this. It's their time. It's their place to step up and shine. And they're also divinely inspired. There's a sense of peace and a sense of certainty for Aquarius. This is not them stepping into battle. This is them finding a peaceful solution and actually making life better for like quite a group of people. So let's say this is Aquarius going to step into local politics. Let's say this is Aquarius going to, step into leadership position in their career path. Or let's say this is Aquarius going to be stepping into like a very prominent role. The beautiful part is they are not alone. There is somebody else, and this could be the timeline of their life where they meet the love of their life as well. As we step sometimes into our true life path, that is where we meet the person that matches us. When we reach our fullest potential, and it's, again, we saw Aquarius is going to shine like a star. Aquarius is here in this truthful space. Aquarius is here in this leadership position. Aquarius is really living their fullest potential. To me, that makes perfect sense that this is also when they would meet their most divine and balanced counterpart, because they're on their true life path. So Aquarius's true life path is, interestingly enough, it's one that opens up because there is conflict that they know how to resolve. So this is another example of why conflict shouldn't ever be feared. Sometimes it's when there's conflict that we get a chance to like exercise our greatest strengths. It's where we can problem solve. It's where we can be the most creative. It's where we are pushed to grow and expand. You know, almost like how athletes have to train against resistance, you know, to strengthen themselves. That's what this feels like. The resistance is a really great thing. It's a good idea. So I love this. I love the fact that Aquarius's life, whether or not they know it, they are getting clicked into the perfect alignment for their true life purpose. It's beautiful. It's exactly what should be happening. It's exactly the route that their life is supposed to take. So really nice, really beautiful, really empowered energy here for sure. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Oh, Aquarius, I'm so happy for them. I feel like that's it's everything that Aquarius was born to do. All right, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Bye.